Whoopsh. Welcome back to part 3 of What If Zuko Had the Power of Infinity. So, you all might be wondering, why are you making the third part? Is this going to be a grand finale or something like that? Then, as answer is yes, but so that, and each part was covering the sports festival and USJ, or no, wait, the internship and the heroes, or no, the USJ, and then the second one was covering the sports festival and the camp park, and the now, yeah. So yeah, Zuko, where we left off, they all failed, and they couldn't believe that this kid's cannonball, or like wrecking ball thing is too heavy. So yeah, now the villains come in, and like Dobby, Toga, or no, actually in this what if, Toga was the class 1B hero, or class 1B student. So yeah, so the other ones, so Musclier just basically decided to say, hey, he needs to die. So you know what? They actually took the Todoroki, because yeah, and the Zuko died in because a Musclier punched right through him, as the the All Might versus All for One and fight thing, and of course there's Zuko, who was basically, yeah, was dead, but his Infinity one had where he basically kept the hyper regeneration quirk, so, and gave it back to him. So actually the chains fell off of his body, basically like handcuffs and wristing, and he took control. And man, when he took control, perfect time, because the Zuko, or actually All for One, was gonna shoot off a Omega laser thing, but Zuko, or Infinity, came in. He crash landed right between All for One and All Might. The grade between. As he looks at All for One, as he says, as this, you must be all for one. You're a legendary villain, aren't you? You're a symbol of evil. But let me tell you something. I am the head among everyone. But you are no one. As Infinity Lord, he literally used the chain prison technique mixed with the laser dude and his own power all at once. Yeah. You might all be thinking, that's pretty OP. Yeah. Plus, he cracked the world. Or he's like, where is it? He literally like splitted the world in half. Yeah. As everyone thinks that's scary. As, yeah. They couldn't believe that someone with that much power to do such destructive power. As All for One and was dead from that attack. As All for One was like dead, and as Zuko decides, I'll be right back, hack thing. That's what Zuko's face thing looks at him as he jumps down right through the crack here, right through the like surface, and he used the wrecking ball things to actually, they turn into hands, so they basically like grabs both of them, both sides, and like pulled both of them together, and like when they both collided, and he was, you know that phrase, stuck between a rock and a hard place? Well, he's stuck in the middle of the Earth's core. So, yeah. As they couldn't believe that with that much strength that he holds, when he puts the Earth back together, and there, of course, Zuko was wearing just his like his usual like shirt thing. As time progressed, as skipping the dodgeball, As, of course, Ochako, Zumi, Monoma, or like, basically like canon, like anime was, but with Zumi instead of Zuko. But, of course, Ochako decides to say, like, he was a really good man. And he, as, so, through that time thing that he was in, like, in the Earth's crust, Infinity thing gave him back his quirk. So he's basically regenerated the entire, like, he's still, with all that power, yeah. So, as, so, he, Infinity had, like, teleportation thing, like a portal, but it doesn't work in super small areas. But Zuko says, alright, how about, I got it. As he, like, can I use the, do you have the power to, like, make any powers? Yeah, I do. But why? I have a one particular one. You know how teleporting works, don't you? The one that, like, so it's not like portal. So yeah. So Zuko creates it, and so, and of course, Zumi was gonna, of course, they told her to move out of the way, and Overhaul was like, die, just like your classmate. It is as a portal randomly opened up, and caught the chain, or like the chains caught Overhaul's arms all over. So as he says, wow, I was in this, like, stuck in the Earth's crust, and well, get out of there, and this is what I come from, as Inko, or not Inko, Zumi, he was, and Aries was so scared, as when they turned, and it was Zuko. And man, he was pissed off. As Ochako couldn't believe that Zuko ran back from the dead. As he says, As Overhaul says, you're pretty stubborn, I see. So, and good that you woke up from your nap. Now perish, die. As he says, no, with a man that has all this power, and you use Ares as a turn her into bullets. That seems like a uncaring person. As Zuko knew about the Overhaul all this time. As yeah, he used the move called Chain Prison, or Super Ultimate Chain Prison, and when he used that same attack, as they're like, that's gonna destroy the world again. As Infinity Lord says, go ahead, Zuko. I already modified it. As Zuko says, alright. As he used a beam. Like, imagine that blue beam comes from his chest. And he used that man had to basically when it destroyed it, or it destroyed all for overhauls, those broke them up into 4 pieces. Yeah, Zuko was like, let's see, as he pats the ground, still in one piece. As they couldn't believe that Zuko actually did that move twice, but he was like, As Overhaul gets up, as he says, you're gonna be finished, whoever you are. My name is Infinity Lord. As he beats a crud out of Overhaul. Yeah. Sending him flying around the entire world. Yeah. As they couldn't believe that Zuko was like, I'm back. As he goes to UA. As yeah, so when he shows up, Momo, who was trying to she was doing some quiz thing, but when she turned around and saw Zuko on TV, she couldn't believe it was him. Or she thought it was just a edited video. As, yeah, when he shows up, all the students look like they seen a ghost when they looked at him. As he says, "I'm back." As Mina couldn't believe that he's back from the dead. As, yeah. But Zuko wasn't lying. Okay. As Nezu, or actually Zuko, or Nezu wanted him to come to his office. So Zuko says, "Hey, what's up, Principal Nezu?" "Good. How about you?" As Zuko, or as Nezu says, "Well, how is that Earth's crust? That's by the way, like Earth's core." "Well, it's pretty hot in there. But that's okay." As good. So, and everyone is like happy to see you back, by the way, Zuko. Huh. Yeah. Is that why they looked like they seen a ghost? Oh, he didn't like realize that. Then he didn't like really thought about you pulled the Earth back together. And Zuko says, "Yeah, but Zuko was basically was as actually Zumi when he came back, or like when he went back to class thing, because Nezu wanted to visit with him to see how he was doing. And like, yeah. As Bakugo was being a jerk, but as he says, "Good thing you're back, quirkless." Yes. On the contrary, Baku or Bakugo, I am not quirkless, actually. See, and it was a trade-off from being to having unlimited power. I keep my unlimited power, and now I have my quirk back. So, yeah, and it was hyper regeneration quirk. As Bakugo says, "All this time we thought you were quirkless." As he starts laughing, Ling, as Inko, was basically went and asked Zumi the very next day. She asked Zumi to ask her friend her classmate to come see her, because Asashi heard about what happened when Zuko, or like when he pulled the Earth back together. Yeah, as Zuko was basically strong. So yeah, to having this much power at his fingertips, it was basically pretty awesome. And yeah, so Zuko was, he got praised by everyone, all the pro heroes, like student and the citizens, and all the way around the entire globe. And he, even scientist walks up to him and asks him how was the Earth's crust or Earth's core. Well, it felt like a bazillion, like, for like heat thing. That, or that's what I felt like. But the usually human body can't handle that much power, or that. So yeah, as they couldn't believe that. So yeah, so Zumi walked up to him and asked him to go to see her mother. So he says, okay. As because Ochako and Momo, he both like, yeah, they both like had that, like, as Mo was like, huh, I'm happy that we're happy that you're still alive. Yeah. As Momo and Ochako, told Zuko that they picked him. So they decided to do it. So yeah. So as they agree, as Zuko, when his shirt was like burnt up in that like meteor, or in the Earth's crust, as thank goodness the shorts were, as he says, the shorts were made out of the flameproof, or like my own hair. So yeah. So he spends like quality time, like trying to balance his, like, with Ochako's and Momo's, and as they were gonna or they are gonna get married to Zuko, so, and to check on Aries from time to time. And so when he went to see Zumi, or Inko decided to tell Zuko that he couldn't believe that he's still alive. So, I can't believe you are still alive. So, yeah. As all, like, basically Zuko, or not Zuko, the Inko says, you never knew who your real parents were, right? As she gave him back his memories and changed back the Zumi's memories to, like, remembering her brother. Yeah. As everything went back to normal. As, yeah, Zuko he still has the infinity power and the hybrid generation power and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, Zuko was basically pretty powerful. Pretty fly for a white guy. Sorry. My brain was in the gutter earlier. So, yeah. So, Todoroki couldn't believe that this kid has... Or actually, let's skip to, like, skipping their wedding thing, because it's the same thing as the all others. As they had hold on, let me rephrase that. They had 6 kids, 3 for each, like, and each one of them shares their parents' powers, like their mother's power, and infused with the powers of infinity. Basically like a life force. As during all that time thing, All Might decided to give Zuko one for all. Oh, and so one for all's was actually got passed down before to the younger generation. Yeah. So now this is the end of the video. If you like this content, if you want to see more, please hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a video, and please leave a like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. So, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So now, bye-bye. Peace out, y'all.